Saturday night in front of 38,000 fans at the Rogers Center in Toronto for WWE's Elimination Chamber. John Cena, he did it. He finally went heel. The babyface, the guy that no one thought would go heel, who's retiring soon, did just that. And the way he did it is, going up again, I thought seeing The Rock do what he did, kind of doing that thing, and he goes against Cody Rhodes the way he did. It felt like a lot of WWE fans, their heart just dropped. They didn't know what to make of it. You have WWE fans saying it was the most shocking thing. I've been trying to think of how do you explain in NFL terms? I mean, is it Patrick Mahomes going up to Andy Reid, Stone Cold stunning him, taking off his jersey and having a Raiders jersey underneath it and going and signing with Tom Brady? I mean, I don't know, J-Rob, you're a WWE expert here. I mean, what do you make of what we saw this weekend?
I mean, this is by far the greatest or the most controversial heel turn in the history of WWE. I mean, this might be the most shocking thing I've ever seen in all my years of watching professional wrestling. John Cena in his farewell tour in the year that he is set to break get his 17th world title and break this long-standing record set by Ric Flair. This heel turn shows that even in a year where he's supposed to go off into the sunlight, anything for number 17. And that's what he's willing to do for it. I mean, this was what they say when they slap their hands and put in the sky and say, that was complete cinema. I mean, ultimately, the way Adam Cole talked about, does he really have to sell out, and the shock around the stadium. And the thing I thought was crazy about it, Doug, it was almost as if fans were like, finally, he's not the good boy anymore, because there was like a mix of boos and cheers. And I think the cheers were from fans who were like in shock, like a, oh my God type of shock, but like also too, he finally is doing it, because this is something that he's kind of like teased at and made jokes about. And there have been like a bunch of promos between him and other professional wrestlers where they've definitely kind of talked about his, persona as like this baby face being a bit of a facade. This is a guy who's done the most Make-A-Wish of any celebrity. And so for him to go down this road and go down this story with The Rock as his stablemate, I mean, this is epic, Doug. Like, I'll be honest, if John Cena don't win at WrestleMania, whether he's a heel or not, I think the world riots. I'm telling you, this, and I know people are talking about Travis Scott. This is Hulk Hogan with Dennis Rodman, New World Order all over again. But I'll be honest, as my peers would say, there's way more aura in this than it was back then. Seeing Travis Scott smack
he had the sage.
It
was crazy.
It was crazy.
But this is from WWE. Just for those who didn't see it, says that John Cena won the 6-man Elimination Chamber match. The winner gets to face WWE Universal Champion Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania in April. Cena was met in the ring by Rhodes, where the two nominal baby faces shook hands. Then came The Rock, the pro wrestling icon, who also holds a position on the board of parent company TKO, who said that these flaunts of his front office power and a bad guy on screen as the final boss. Over the past couple of weeks, he's been saying this. He's been haranguing Rhodes to give him his soul, to sign a deal with the devil and become The Rock's corporate champion. On Saturday, Rhodes declined, "Go F yourself," were his exact words. And in the background, the oversized gesture made Cena memorable and grating that he ends up attacking him. So, I mean, where's The Rock in all of this is kind of my question.
I mean, he's the final boss. That's what he's been saying. I mean, this is some of The Rock's best work too. I mean, this final boss.
He joined in.
Yeah, he's pretty much telling him like, listen, I am at the head of this thing. I'm at the head of the food chain. And Cody, if you're not going to sell me your soul and become a part of what I have going on, there's always an answer. And the thing that's been kind of cryptic to me is the first time he did the going across, he threw 3 in the air. Right?
Yeah.
Then when he did it with John Cena, this time that this big moment.
That was that to me felt like in Star Wars, like execute the Order 66,
yes.
right? And he just like, it will be done, my lord. Like you just didn't question it, like the Winter Soldier activating type stuff, like.
Yo, literally, that's what
right?
It feels like that. He has a Winter Soldier, and it's John Cena.
Yeah,
John Cena's peacekeeper right now. Like
it felt like that, but no, I mean. It's crazy. I mean, you know that one story about John Cena too, about being in the hospital and stuff, where John Cena, he woke up in the hospital and he asked, "Where am I at?" And then the nurse said, "ICU," and then John Cena said, "No, you can't." No, you can't. I mean, that's I'm trying to get you, but no, I mean, look, hey, I will say 30, 40, 50-year-old men had kind of no business like yelling at the screen like they were. Oh, but man. I love it. Like I said,
I was yelling at the screen.
I haven't been full disclosure, I've been a hardcore WWE fan since like Attitude Era. This is my life now. I'm all in. Lakers, Dodgers are gonna have to take a back seat because it's all about this John Cena heel turn thing. I'm totally here for it.
Yeah, I mean, I am all the way invested into this storyline. I'm all in for it.
And we know why, by the way. You're a wrestler too, right?
The Wolf?
The Wolf?
Oh, man.
Come on, do it. Come on, do it. You got to do it. Do it one time.
If Noel had the footage of Wolf.
We'll get it for next show.
If we get the footage, I'll show everybody. But I'll leave with this. John Cena told the world, F them kids. I'm going for number 17. He's putting away the towels in bright colors. He's picking up his lock chain again and putting on the Doctor of Thugonomics jersey back on. I am all in for it.
Dun,
I mean,
dun, dun, dun,
yo, come on.
Dun, 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 dun. No, hey, we're totally here for. We can't wait to see the developments with that. You can't see him, John Cena.